I'm going to put you through a certain amount of ranges of motion.
Okay.
You should have there should be a certain range of motion. For instance, the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to raise your leg up one at a time. You're not going to help me whatsoever. I'm going to raise it up, and I should very easily be able to bring your leg to 90 degrees. Your right side, I'm going to raise this up. You're going to tell me if it gets too intense. When I do this, you're going to assign what you're feeling, just a word, some sort of adjective. Tight, you get a pinch in your butt, whatever it might be, and number of intensity, of how intense that word is. So 0 is not at all, and 10 is the most incredibly intense thing you can imagine. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to raise your right side up here. So as I'm doing this, I'm feeling a little tension. As we get closer to 80 degrees, now we're at 85, now we're at 90. So that's full range, fairly easily. How's this feel?
It's a little tight.
Where is it tight? Right in the hamstring? Now, if I move your ankle like this, does this create any difference? What's the difference?
I feel it along my whole leg.
Whole leg?
Yes.
Okay. How intense is that?
Probably like a 5.
Okay. So what I did there was, when I moved your ankle, I asked your sciatic nerve to slide between things, between your hamstrings and your butt muscles. Well, as we were talking about earlier with adhesion, your sciatic nerve is adhesed somewhere in there, which is why it lifts you up. It's not meant to stretch. When you ask a nerve to stretch and it doesn't want to, that's what happens. It gets more intense. So then we get to the other side. So you had full range, you had some mild symptoms there, and then we go over here, and that goes up a little easier. How's that?
It's okay.
Okay, and this?
That's still tight, but it's not
Not as tight. All right. So clearly, if you would have an A score here, because I count not your sensation as much as the amount of range of motion you have. So you're still good, but we have some tension in here, some adhesion that could be taken care of. Who knows if this is what's causing your backache? So now I'm going to take your thigh to your rib cage. I should be able to do this very easily.
Okay.
If you have any symptoms, once again, you're going to tell me a descriptor and tell me how intense it is. So you just kind of relax. This is going to go to your rib cage. How's that feel?
I don't feel anything.
See? No, it's definitely not that. So it's not your hip capsule. It's not one of your adductors in your thigh. How's that?
It's fine.
All right. So I'm going to pull your shirt up here right here. So I'm going to go skin to skin. So I'm going to step back here for, I guess, camera purposes. So this is going to go right here. Okay? What you're going to do is when I tell you to, you're going to squeeze up like so. All right? So you're going to go to that neutral position. We're going to find, there's the bottom of your lower back. So I'm going to go right here, up your spine. Squeeze your butt, arch your back. Now, that is pretty good. This is about as good as one could expect. So I don't think it's really in your low back. We're going to be assessing your hip range of motion. Okay? Get down on one knee. There we go. And I'm going to take a little bit bigger step here with your left foot. There we go. Now we're going to ensure that it's not the ankle range of motion that's going to be limiting us. It's going to be your hip. So now I just want you to lunge on forward with your knee right there and keeping your shoulders over your hips. So you're going to do this. Okay. So is this as far as you can go? There we go. Shoulders up. That's much better. How does this feel tension-wise?
It feels fine.
Okay, so we're at about full range of motion there. All right, now same thing over here. So you lunge forward, keeping your, there we go. See, I was wrong. Your hip flexors have lots of flexibility. How's that?
Good.
Okay, so you're clearing our 12-inch mark rather well. So we have one more test here. How's that?
Good.
Any discomfort? Either way.
Probably
Right in there.
Yeah.
So it seems like you're rather limber, and overall, you would have A's across the board. But if we were, then we'd have to look to, well, where are we getting the tension? And it was in that first test when I was raising your leg up. And you said, oh, we had some plank, especially on the right side, into your hamstring and your butt. And if that's tight, that'll end up pulling your back.
Yeah.
So now we get to work on two things. So with all my patients, I will do a test, treat, and retest. So whatever we end up working on, I will retest after I'm done working on you. And and we're going to see how that compares to what you had before.
Okay.
Okay, so now that I know how limber you are, you're, a little difficulty as we're getting to 90 degrees. Well, now my expectations should have been somewhere in the 100 to, 100 teens degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest your leg here on my shoulder. I'm going to take a seat right here. And I'm going to palpate. So I'm just going to poke around, and I'm looking for a firm tender spot, all right? So right now I'm tracing where your sciatic nerve goes through between your hamstrings. And when we come across a firm spot, like this area is getting a little gnarly, we're going to just take a little tension right in here. And then I'm going to just stand up. And you're going to feel a strong pulling sensation. Getting that? So that's us peeling off this adhesion like layers of an onion, okay? So we're going to do 5 of these. I'm going to have you get on your side, facing this direction. Raise this headpiece up a bit. It's upward, it's plenty. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end up taking attention in here. So your sciatic nerve starts in your low back and goes down around the middle of your glute and then between your hamstrings. So I'm going to look for a spot that's rather firm in here. So I'm poking around. This spot is a pretty good candidate, wouldn't you say? And I'm going to stay right here in tickle pain town. So I'm right here, and you're going to kick forward for me. This is probably going to be a little more intense than the other one. All right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Come on back. Give me 4 more of those. These are tight as all can be here. So now you're going to get on your back. Other back.
Other side?
Yeah, your other back.
It's okay. I did the right side this time.
All right. How's that?
A 3.
Good. That's a 3. How's that?
I didn't even feel that one.
Didn't even feel that one. So there we have it. So that's what I would essentially do. So we've done our test, we've done some treatment, done a retest. My goal is to get to the point where you can have your legs straight up and down, and there's no tension.